Hello and welcome to episode 15 of my easy mode playthrough of Might and Magic 6 The Mandate of Heaven. We're in Temple of Ba just after 11 PM on the 1st of February 1165 and we finished clearing the lower levels. So we ended up with a puzzle made up of 4 doors in the cardinal directions, east, west, north, south. Each door has a plaque of a specific material, and the puzzle regards seasons. So apparently what you have to do is to ascribe each season to its correct material. So there must be some cultural thing that I don't understand, since this is an American game and I'm not an American. But I think silver is supposed to mean winter and copper is supposed to mean summer. That's what I can guess. Not only that, but for me, lapis and wood would not correspond to a specific season. Like I would say, wood would be spring, for example, if anything. As I said, there must be some cultural thing I'm not getting. If anybody understands this puzzle, it's okay, but I know the solution at least. The solution usually arrives in the form of trial and error, because not only you have to know the order of the plaques, you also have to know which plaque to touch first, and that's not obvious. So the correct solution is wood, silver, lapis, copper, which would mean that wood is autumn, silver, according to me, would be winter, lapis would be spring, and copper summer. I really don't know why, but I tried to look up if anybody has solved this puzzle in the matter other than trial and error, and I haven't found anybody do it. So I hope there exists a person who can understand this puzzle. Let's solve it. So this is wood. The door clicks. If you make a mistake, I'm gonna make a mistake right. Oh, I didn't make a mistake. I'll make a mistake right now, I guess. You get zapped. Yeah. So you just what? Wooden sign. Okay, so I guess the door clicked, so I have to go to the proper door. Right. So I'm not gonna touch this. What I'm gonna do is gonna actually. Oh, wrong way. There's a fireball over there, which I want to avoid at the moment. So since it's quite late, I'm gonna go back. Do we have anything to sell? Anything important? Oh yeah, we might as well. Might as well go back to Castle Iron Fist, rest up, rest and heal, sell the stuff that we don't need, and then come back fresh on the next day. The track you're hearing now is the same track for main menu, and it's titled Moonlit Snow Journey. Obviously there is no snow, but I think it's a pretty nice track, pretty appropriate. Right, so we're gonna rest. We're gonna break camp right in front of the gates. I could rest in an inn, but really we have so much food that, you know,
finest weapons in the land.
It's pointless to do anything else. Long dagger, dagger. Do we have anything else? Yeah. Okay. Good.
Come again.
Okay, let's go to the armor smith.
Finest armor in the land.
I don't know. Ah.
Okay.
back.
What's this? This is static charge. We can sell this. But I think this opens at 10, yeah? I think it does.
See anything you like?
No, it doesn't. Alright. Let's see if there's any spells. Oh, this is bad. These are all level 1 spell. Oh, this is looks like nice spell. 5. So I'm curious enough to paralyze. Useless spell.
I don't know.
Town portal, very nice. Rock blast.
Thanks.
Rock blast is okay, I guess. Not the best. Like a town portal. Town portal we can use. And this is interesting. We can use. Oh, this is grand. This means that we can now use the town portal lady and the town portal scroll at once. Now, this town portal is cast at an expert level when you read it from the scroll. So obviously, so you can't choose a town, but it will teleport you to the nearest town that this lady can access. So, for example, if I were to the last town that lady can access that you visited. So since we came here from New Sorpigal, if I cast it, I would most likely be put in New Sorpigal. This is interesting because this means that we can go. This I'll have to think about how to use it in order not to waste too much time. You know, when we actually finish with Castle Ironfist. Anyway, torchlight and wizard eye. So now this is a very interesting. This is a trap, obviously. Whenever you see an open chest like this, it's a trap. So, and the trap is very, very dangerous. Now, it can be helped if I somewhat if I open this door and let the fireball go through, but since the enemies can approach me, the fireball can hurt me as well, and the fireball launches periodically. Ah, fuck.
What?
This is not what I wanted to do. What? Autosave. Yeah. I didn't want to open this with my sorcerer. Obviously. Right. So I'm just skipping turns, and now I'm gonna save. I'm just gonna confirm that I didn't lose anything. Okay.
Got it.
Leather armor, wooden shield, and a bathhouse key. Wizard eye. Very good. So this is a trap. So you're now surrounded by several pods of skeletons, but these look like only normal skeletons. Usually I get like several skeleton lords. Maybe there are some that I don't see. But as you can imagine, this is quite a dangerous trap. Oh, there you are. There you are. I see you. So I'm gonna try to use everybody other than Aoife, you know, shooting arrows, and everybody else is shooting, and she will be like peppering fireballs. Okay, these are approaching. They're not yet that close. I can shoot you. Okay, you're now running away. So I'm gonna use you to kill. Thank you. One way to like you really have to be prepared for this trap. So you have to stand in a corner and just slowly allow the enemies to come in, you know. Hello. But we're quite high level, so yeah. So now you see how dangerous this trap is. Like, I only discovered part of the pack, but it actually contains many more enemies. Keeping an eye on the health of my friends. Please kill him. And what Aoife is doing, she's just chucking fireballs. Now she has... how much? You have enough spell points for one more fireball. But time for that is over, because they're too close, we'll just be hurting ourselves. So now it's time to stop skeletons from being able to reach us. And just dealing with the long range enemies. Please. Thank you. So now only the acolytes of Ba are really dangerous. You have one more fireball. Good. One more acolyte, I think, and oh, there's more. Where is the one? Oh, there it is. There he is. Any more? No. Good. So now we should be safe. So I just keep my auto attack button on, and we have green light. Perfect. So a trap as it was, it is effective if you're not prepared and if you don't reload, obviously. And it's quite difficult to get out of because you can be blocked very efficiently by the enemies. But I was prepared. I wasn't really extremely worried. Plus our party is OP, as I keep on saying. And we have the fireball, which is always nice to have. Alright. I'm gonna heal up a bit more. And then let's go bathhouse. Yes, we can go to the final bathhouse. Of course there will be enemies appearing again as soon as we open the door.
Got it. Ah, I don't know.
Unidentified leather belt, treasure room key.
I don't know. I don't know.
Unknown boots, unknown mace. Let's check this Vanguard belt. What does it do? Oh, you already have a belt. What does this belt? Does nothing. Okay. Wait, are you hurt? Good. Not what I wanted.
That was too easy.
What you said? That was too easy. Please. Come on. You have a very high accuracy. Now imagine what would happen if we didn't have such a high accuracy. At all. We're drinking from the floor. So I did it. I quickly entered into melee combat because it is better.
Another one.
You know, they're fairly weak creatures, and it's easier to hit them when when we're in the melee range. Well, we deal more damage. Alright, so not on you. Oop. Are you hurt? No, you run hurt.
No problem.
Right, so we cleared this area. Now, see this area? This is a very nice design. I like this. It really looks like a temple. There's a big altar over there, and lots and lots and lots of enemies. So we're gonna try to kill as many of them as we can. Should be at least one priest of Ba somewhere, if not two. I usually get two in here. Come on. Okay, good. Now acolytes. So they're fairly low-level enemies, but you can see that even the fact that they can attack us from long range means that they're quite dangerous. Alright, is that a priest? Okay, both sides are attacking us. I think he's dead. So, let's start with acolytes. You have to kill the easy targets first, really. The low health targets. Okay. Oh, that's the priest, I think, behind. Yep. Come on. Alright. Let's go to the other side and start shooting.
Ha! Got him.
Right. Another priest. Yeah, two priests.
Ha! Got him.
Alright. So this is the, let's say, okay, let's try to kill the priest. Is he aggroed? I think he's aggroed as well. Come on. Oh, he's not alone. Holy shit, he's not alone. So I went behind the pillar to shield myself from the other priest of Baal on the other side of the altar. And wow, if I can kill at least one, I'm gonna be very happy. See, you see, it's not trivial, you know. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something like this, and wait for them to approach me. Where is that one? Right. All right. So I think I'm gonna go all out. Have my 2 healers just concentrate on healing everybody else, and Knight and Sorcerer gonna attempt to kill those bastards quickly. Quickly, I said. Okay. Managed to get one hit in. I think we make it. Alright, good. So, we made it. We killed all the priests. Got a mace. See, there's a gong on the other side. So what we have to find is a treasure room and a secret door. Yep. Before I do that though, since unfortunately I know what does that entail, I'm gonna go back to Castle Iron Fist and heal up. Sell all the stuff that's not necessary.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
It
know.
would be interesting to see if this hammer is in any way enchanted. Now, this fireball, you can see it goes all the way, and it goes all the way to the exit. So, there have been countless times where I was unpleasantly surprised trying to run away with a party of low HP such as this, and only to be, you know, killed by a rogue fireball. That does happen. That's where the load game option becomes very handy. Sword Pickle, Iron Fist Castle, yeah, we're going that way. So I'm gonna spend a bit of money to determine whether the hammer that I have is enchanted in any way, because this will be important a bit later.
Don't touch the merchandise. Come back soon.
Looking for a weapon?
It's not enchanted. It's too. It's not. It is
Come
not
again.
expensive enough to be enchanted.
Looking for a weapon? Come again.
Hello.
Highwayman. Why didn't Skeleton cross the road? He didn't have the guts. Well, we spilled
Hey, good
some
to see you.
skeleton guts a few moments ago. Not that it had any. I'm using
Hey, good to see you.
Nikolai. Yeah, this is the reason why we're not talking to Nikolai. If you talk to him, you have to go on a very strange quest, let's say.
May we be of service? Live long and prosper.
And I guess the developers assumed that you would talk to everybody in order. So, you know, you just, like, it's not essential that you talk to him at this point. You have to talk to him at some point, but at that moment it's doesn't really matter. You have to talk to Nikolai once, but if you talk to him now, then for example, if you were doing the speedrun like it would kill your run completely, because that would add months to your in-game playthrough. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exchange the gauntlets. So original spell points every time goes here,
Oh no.
and this gauntlet goes here. I think it was a spell points, but regenerating spell points is more important now on Aoife. Ah, come on, you fucking tree. Reason for that is I usually don't go back when I finish off this, and I simply continue. You'll see what I mean. Like, this is not dangerous from my standpoint because I know how to deal with what's ahead, but 20 years ago, like, it was the most terrifying thing I ever had to envision. So you just have to go behind the altar. And you heard the gong? Yes, you did. So this is what happens. Say hello to a room full of fucking skeletons. Yeah. So the first time I saw this, I nearly, puked. This is the best trap of them all. But since I have I'm now expert in perception, you can see that it was revealed that there is a secret passage. If you don't have a perception, and I usually don't at this point, then this passage will not be revealed. And so this is a very nice way for devs to say, like, you better get perception or you're screwed. So you can there's a hint also, because you can see those ledges over there on the southern and on the northern side, which means that there should be a way to get there, yeah? And secret passages are it. So what I usually do is basically immediately after I run into the corridor, and from up top you can actually force the AI to be stupid, and you can destroy the whole horde of skeletons by shooting the arrows at them. Like, in game time, it's in some cases took me a full day to kill them. But right now I have some interesting spells to work with. So this spell deals damage to all enemies in sight. Shit, that's not what I wanted. So this is how you manipulate the AI a bit. Okay. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Anyway. So you can see that even though we sometimes barely see those enemies, like, we can still shoot them from this position. Let's just burn everybody.
Gotcha. No problem.
Fireball. So how much spell points? I need 8. So this is gonna be extremely boring part.
Got another one.
Completely unexciting. So I'm just gonna let you enjoy it with me. They're still coming, and it's not the end. We still have half of the room. 7. That's why I gave Aoife the regeneration gauntlet, so that she can shoot from on high. I don't think we're think we have to be a bit closer to the ledge. Yeah, I think this is a bit better. So I'm gonna save and test it out. Okay.
Didn't mean for that to
Well, doesn't really matter. So, and diagonally, like, it's easier to hit enemies, you know, when they're in the diagonal. Just finding the ones that
Got
are
another one.
lowest hit points so they can get rid of them quickest. This one is a bit far away, so I can try to shoot him. Actually, I have all those bloody mana potions. I have them for a bloody reason, no? Fuck. You saw it. I had it on
for that to
this
happen.
fella. I know you didn't.
Ha, got him.
As you can see, we're slowly thinning out the enemy ranks.
Gotcha. No problem.
That's why I said I wouldn't be doing any black potions yet, because I thought I would need lots of mana potions for this place. Let's see how far I am. You're running away. Do you have another fireball? No. Okay. Thank you. Jesus. One more. Okay. So now I've cleared this side. Let's go to the other. By the way, temple gongs sell in Free Heaven. So first we're gonna get rid of the skeleton lord that's following us. And then go. Alright. Fine. So the skeleton lords mostly spawn in this area, then skeleton knights in this area, and normal skeletons on the outside. So,
No problem.
so these are now very easy enemies. Well, it's just a lot of them, you know. Why are you running away? I think we pulled the whole. Most critical thing is not to fall down, obviously, because then you're trapped and no way out. Just clear those lords while they're far away. And all the time I'm regenerating spell points for my sorcerer to start chucking fireballs back again.
That one.
Gotcha.
Alright.
No problem.
This Requiem soundtrack is playing. It's very fitting for the Massacre. I'm encroaching on these skeletons. Come on. Oh! This should be fine though, because we have a fireball. And since there are no skeleton lords, they can't really hurt me. Right, all green? No, not all green. So there are more enemies. Do I see them? Not yet. I guess we'll find them out soon enough. Find out where they're hiding. I was just walking around collecting the dough. Where's the... What? It's interesting. The enemy was showing over there. Must be a skeleton that we hurt. See all those yellow nice dots on the minimap? It's good training for your thumb, which operates the spacebar. I'm gonna be back. So, as you might imagine, the secret door in the treasury are over there, where the ledges are. It's pretty obvious. But there's one more place that I actually found out before I started playing this playthrough. I did a bit of research to see if there's anything I ever missed. It turns out there is. See this torch? See this torch? They're all spelled. See, there's a torch here, but it doesn't say torch when you mouse over here. It actually turns out it's a 5,000 gold hidden there. Right. The door is locked. Really? No. Okay. I see. I'm gonna kill him first before I go any further. He's running away, little bastard. Don't run. Don't die to the fireball, please.
That was too easy.
So the big key opened the secret passage door. Now we have to go to the treasury. I thought that was the secret passage door. Okay. We live and learn. Or we die. No. There's one more body. So I guess the treasury holds the key to the secret, to the other room.
Got it. I don't know.
Small shield, trident, stone skin. Yeah. Another treasure room key.
I don't know.
There's a ring.
I don't know. I don't know.
And there's Chime of Harmony. Quest item. A set of wind chimes made of brass with copper chains. Etched along the surface of the chimes are symbols of Ba. So this is the quest from Usurpigal that I didn't pick up. But we will, don't worry. Let's see what this shield gives us. This was warriors, and this is nothing. Right? Fair enough. Temple gong. We're gonna give to Emer to hold. For the next episode, I'm gonna figure out what potions I want to drink, what black potions I want to make and would drink, so that we can make some. Obviously, Aoife drank the potion of intellect, so for sure I'm gonna have these two drink the potion of personality. And then I was gonna see what else I can do, like for example might for Enya. Might not be a bad idea. Okay, our spells have worn off. So thanks to the Fireball Inferno spells, the clearing out of the Grand Temple Hall took out shorter than usual. But with this, we're done with the Temple of Ba, and you can see we're getting tons of gold. And I think I don't think the it doesn't say that the followers are taking any gold, so I don't think they actually do. Alright. Yep, cool. Whee! So this is Temple of Ba, everybody. You might not believe me, but this is actually a very difficult dungeon. It didn't look like it for now, but I think if and when I'm gonna do the second playthrough, this is gonna be much more boring because I'll be like killing few enemies and then running back to the temple to heal. But this is not our fate. We actually cleaned it in less than a day. Well, oh, a bit more than a day. So, our final place that we need to go, well, except for Snargle's Caverns. I think I might actually go to Snargle's Caverns as well. Let's go to Dragon's Keep. We have a quest to retrieve the harp. Not keep. Dragon's Caverns. Okay. So this is the end of episode 15. Thank you very much for watching and have fun.